Whew, night 4. This feels like the one where Freddy's gonna be active, right? I want to say that I thought he was gonna be at night 3 though. I feel like that's what killed me one time in those like first 49 minutes. Oh, why did it go, bro? That was playing tricks on me. Chico, you stay up there for right now, okay? Oh, that's the call, right? Ooh, these boys are active. Chica, you're one of the boys too. Oh, that's why they're flipping into the camera so quickly, because literally every second counts. So just check yeah, you're meant to check like as soon as you can to reduce power. That's probably why they're doing that. But should I leave like a gap in between when I'm doing stuff like that? It's like if you're checking it that much, then it's still gonna equal the same amount of power. So maybe I should just wait a couple seconds after each time. And that gap is me saving the power. We're at 85 and you know, we're still at 12. It's a little terrifying. Okay. Okay, so a little bit less power. I did start checking earlier. Like I did like during the phone call. I feel like I wasn't moving like this. Can they move in when I'm like here without the light on? I wonder. If that's not the case, then I should delay it. Like just by a little bit. So then I know they can't do anything. But if they are here, then I go here, here. They're not here, then I go boom, boom, back to Foxy, and then check. And again, those few seconds probably save me a little bit of power, so should be checking quicker than that. %15 should give me what? So at 70% should be 2 a.m. That feels very quick though. Like it's 85 where I'm supposed to be. Like 15% each time. I was thinking. But yeah, and 3%, is that really it? No way, right? Maybe 4%. Because I was checking quicker than that. So 3% now. Bring it down to 70 first. Yeah, 2 a.m. So we did save a little bit of power. Give it a few seconds. Get it down to 68 first, I want to know. Was that too little time? No, they're still up there. Still up there. Bring it down to 66. Then I'll check. No, I heard walking. Yeah, see? So some of these sounds do actually mean something. Look at that. Freddy and Foxy, good. So instead of, oh, what were we at before? Should it have been 65? No, 55, right. So instead of 55, let's say 53 when it's going to turn 3 a.m. Gotta be a little analytical here. You're in something. Wait a bit. Slow it down. Slow it down. It's like a fight. You gotta pace yourself sometimes. Don't let the adrenaline get to you. Except right there, where you should be fast. No, we're still on schedule. Look at that. 55, 3 a.m. Not too bad. You gotta account for, I don't know. I said that. I instantly thought, ooh, Foxy's up. I instantly thought of that mission, Modern Warfare. Not one shot, one kill. The one before that, all gillied up. I hear him. What was it called? Coriolis effect? Something like that? Where you shoot a gun and you have to count for the spinning of the bullet for accuracy. Always remembered that. I was like, what is he talking about? That's so cool. I think I looked it up afterwards. 48. It was 55 before, right? So 40%. 8 more. Maybe less. Foxy's up, but he's not like going crazy. Wait, I'm sorry. Okay, no, Freddy's there. Okay. Good on doors. 3 more %. In a perfect world. Waiting for the cameras to spin also makes things a little tense. You gotta like train your... Ooh. Bro, don't do that. I'm sorry, what? Is he not? I may have made a huge miscalculation. Okay, he's back. Good. I was so confused. I'm like, what are we talking about? You should be there. 30%. What is it at usually? It's usually like 10% left over. So, it'd be at 40%. Oh, we're down 10%. This is gonna be close. I lost. I lost. Why is that a thing? Bro, that is so freaking... That is so freaking lame. What was my mistake there, though? Like, not checking that he was behind the blind spot? No, because if it's right outside the door, I feel like the light... Was he there and I just didn't notice? Foxy does anything, we lose. If Freddy does anything, we lose. Yep. Honestly, the scare isn't as scary as, like, the anticipation of it. What was my mistake there, though? I feel like... Can Chica do that as well, or is that just Bonnie? It's very interesting. Maybe that's where I need to check the door. Yeah, that's probably where I need to check the door cams, right? But like, what is the appropriate response there? Did I spend too much time in the camera and that's it, potentially? Because he said that, let me think through this for a bit. He said the blind spot is like right outside the camera and they can stop the door. Like, I always thought this was goofy when I was watching it like originally as a kid. But like, there's obviously people have been in it like numerous times, so can't be that goofy. I am trying to rationalize this like out loud. I feel like it helps me think. Maybe it's basically, I feel like I'm basically just saying all the right things. I'm just not like stacking together the thoughts in my head. I'm just talking just to talk. But yeah, I'm guessing so we do have to use the cameras on like Bonnie and Chica. Other than that, like that's probably what we're missing. Check right outside the door. Like, I don't think the other cameras matter too much, but like maybe every now and then check right outside the door. But like, when do we check? Because that is definitely going to be more time like on the cameras. That's going to be more time not focused on Foxy, more time not focused on Freddy. Maybe like every 2 or 3, or maybe we gotta like, if we hear it. But then it's like, all right, if they're right there, how does that work? Because I'm pretty sure it's something like, oh, if you pull up the camera, then they can sneak inside and like the door is broken. Also, how does that work though? Because it's like, if I'm in the office, it's like, so he was so engrossed in like this iPad or whatever that like he just doesn't notice the freaking robot walking up on him. Like, how does that work? And also, if it's in the corner of the room, it's like at that point I'm just sprinting down the hallway. Like, there's no way I'm diving out that front window, bro. Like, come on now. Isn't it Mike here? Like, how does that work? Also, like, if we're being for real, it's like, do they not, like, what are those windows made out of? You know what I mean? Like, at that, if they really wanted to get in there, maybe it's just not in their coding or something. There's gotta be like a good workaround though, like maybe like I don't know, hack the doors, something. Then again, it's like, well, what if you hack the doors and you couldn't get out? Yeah, that would be crazy, but yeah. Let's go back into it. Trial and error. Like the FNAF players of old. Not looking this one up, buddies. I don't know why I called y'all out. Let's not look at the cameras at first. Wait for the phone call. One more for luck. 3 for luck, but also 1 more for luck. Bon. We not hear it this time? It was working at first, so I am curious. I feel like the nights aren't nearly as long. Like when I'm nervous, it feels like incredibly long. But with a good way to differentiate the time, it does not feel that long. Like the minute. Hold up. Also, I feel like I'm not. Sometimes I just go through the motions. Like I'm not really looking the way I should. Bonnie's over there. So it's Shadow again, I believe. Oof. Now, do I close the door on him when that happens? Because he's right there, so it's like... I really want to. Ooh, that sound got me. Freaking Minecraft cave noises. I also heard there were some situations where it's like, you really shouldn't put the camera down, just try to stall him out. I think I saw a silhouette. Spending a lot more time in the cameras. Although I feel like I'm checking them less, maybe, so then maybe it evens out. But then that's more time than they can, jump me. Maybe that's it. Like, I shouldn't need to... Ooh, Chica. Okay, I shouldn't need to check Foxy that much, right? I'll check Foxy every other time. Because maybe there was a time there where I just didn't do it accidentally. That's weird. Okay, I'll do the Freddy Foxy check, and then I'll do the Chica Bonnie check at the doors. And I think we can figure something out there, right? Here I should check Chica Bonnie. Okay. Go here. You go here. Then I should check Freddy Foxy. I'm sorry, what? Why? No, why did I think... I'm imagining things. The tiredness is low-key getting to me. Yeah, because we had more time than I thought for Foxy. Like, I was like, why is he not hitting the wall? I know he's supposed to, right? Because some people would check, ooh, Chica. Now, what do I do here? Because, like, I know she's there. but like, you know? You know, like, I know she's there, but like, how does that work? Also, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought that I thought they took me out. Foxy? Freddy? Oh. Oh no. Now I'm a little tense. Yeah, now I'm a little tense. Chica's there. I should check the doors. I'm hearing something. Like, should I not be... I feel like the lights tell me if they're like right outside the door. I feel like most of these cameras are useless. Maybe that's just me. Oh, Fox is out too. Been 3 a.m. for a while now, hasn't it? Freddy's out somewhere. That stresses me out. No, no. What was that? Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, I'm selling. Foxy. I shouldn't check the stage anymore. I don't believe they go back to it, so I should just check Foxy. Now, do those noises mean anything? Chica, like now what do I do here? If I... Oh, that was wrong. Oof. 4 a.m. This is gonna be close. I think we might run out of power. Let's just wait. Does that mean he left? Oh, I might have lost. Bro. Foxy. And I saw Chica there. If it doesn't get to 5 a.m. by the time... Ooh, okay. Still a chance. Freddy and Foxy are making me nervous here. Let me look at the time. But he could sneak in. It's stressing me out. No, what was that? That might... Oh. Ooh. Now, how did that happen? Should I have heard him? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I feel like that noise means something. But, like, what do I do to stop that? You know what I mean? Night 4 is tough. Freddy, I definitely need to... I think I need to check Freddy Foxy more. Is sound a part of it? Like, I low-key want to look that up. Like, do I have to pay attention to any of the sounds?
Yes, you have to pay attention to the sounds in FNAF 1, though not as critical as in some sequels. Animatronic location for Bound Chica, who can be heard outside your door for Chica specific.
Oh. Okay. So I learned a bit. Freddy can only go through the right door. Freddy gets to like the corner or something like that, and then he also doesn't move backwards. and he can walk in. He doesn't need to appear at the window. So, also, I was right that Freddy and Foxy, I gotta watch the cameras. I still don't understand the whole camera. Like, I don't understand how they're like sneaking through or anything. Like, I don't get that outside of Freddy. Also, Freddy doesn't appear on the cameras. Something like, no, I don't know if that's true, because they also said like, oh no, you gotta watch him on the camera. So how does that work? Like, I feel like if Freddy gets to a certain point, I just lose, or I have to keep the door closed. And if I see him on the cameras, then like I can't put the camera down, or I just lose. Oof, I don't really know, but here we go again. Okay. Also, sound did have something to do with it, from what I've heard. Take a few seconds. Get it to 97. What's that freaking noise? I'm sorry, what? These dudes are moving like freaking shinobi. What the heck was that? I wanna, what, nah. You heard that? Oh my god, bro. Chill out. Forgot what night it was. I do not want Freddy moving, bro. I thought that was Chica in the kitchen for a second, but... Maybe they can sneak in. Maybe that was my mistake. Yeah, maybe that's like... how does this work? Like, I know she's there, but it's like... Feels like a risk every time. Chica? It's not knowing, man. What? She's right there, though. Like, how does that work? Oh my god, the power on this. Was Freddy not there, or was I insane? Okay. Like, the more time I spend in the cameras, the more time it feels like they can sneak in, but it's like... Not seeing them makes me paranoid. But also seeing them... You know what I mean? God, bro. Foxy, better chill, my friend. Now we on Foxy duty. I should really... checking other stuff, but I feel like, you know, I get paranoid. I keep checking more. and then that's just all the more time. We're like one behind, and I'm checking a lot, so maybe like 54, 53. Nice. Stress a little bit. Calming down. Maybe that's what I need right there. I need to hear it. You know what I mean? And then I check the cameras. Foxy's stressing me out, bro. Oof. Hear me. I thought that was Foxy's screen. And I saw no one. I'm like, bro. Just listen. Use your ears. She's in the kitchen, I believe. But she shouldn't be on the right side. But I'm checking it because I'm paranoid. Oof. I didn't hear a thing from Bonnie or Chica though. That's what stresses me out. We're 4% behind. 2 more hours. Yeah, I heard it. But we do gotta use Chica. 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 Thank you. Foxy. Are you going, bruh? I accidentally did that, and that is so freaking terrifying when that happens. Okay, let's do back to sleep. Good, good. Freddy's still up there. Oh, we are so freaking low, though. Freddy, chill. If it's 15% and it... Oh, why would you do... Okay. If it gets to 15%, please turn off the light. Like, stop being stupid. And it's not 5... Freddy. Freddy, you gotta chill, my friend. Bonnie, you gotta chill, my friend. Bro, make it make sense. I lost, because, like, how does that work? Okay. I haven't checked Foxy, though. It's close. No. I don't trust it. Let me run out of power, bro. I don't trust you. Excellent, excellent game design. The way it, like, makes it disappear. It's gonna be Freddy, bro. It's gonna be Freddy. Oh my god. Okay, so... Okay, so let me tell you something, bro. Bro, I can't. Hello? What is going on? Okay, well, what is I literally gotta close this because like, what are we doing? Okay, so I got scared for a second. I'm like, did I not hit record? Because I went back to OBS and it wasn't recording. No, I actually checked here. I went here and I'm like, okay, so this did record because I actually like went through the file to like go check. Now let me actually title this right now. Okay, yeah, I wanted this also to be in one recording, but yeah, so I dropped my keyboard. Uh I caught it before it hit the ground, but I must have pressed something to one, end the recording, and two, have Family Guy music start playing. Like it literally went. Let me see. Because I have I was watching a Family Guy clip on YouTube, or had it queued up or something like that, which is honestly, I don't even have any words for what that was. And yeah, basically glitched out the game. Game was still like running, but I can go back to it. I'm hoping it's saved. I think it's saved. But I have all the recording, so it went from nights 1 through 4 at least. Now, let me stall a little bit before night 5. Yeah, no, it was partially luck how I won that. Like, let's be real here, because we did end up running out of power. And we couldn't keep Freddy pinned there, which sucks. It's like I'm just not completely sure how they would sneak in, because it's like, does the camera because does the blind spot for the camera, like, does the lights not affect that? Like, that's still like, I'm still unsure about that. It stresses me out while I'm playing. And yeah, as soon as I don't see Freddy, it stresses me out, because this dude could be anywhere. If I can't see him on the cameras, it's like, well, what do I do? I think I have to see him on the cameras. Maybe that's what it is. Like, from what I saw like a random Reddit comment. I wasn't like looking at like freaking in-depth tutorials or anything, but from what I saw, it was like, if you see him there, he instantly kills you or something. But like, I feel like that's not true. I feel like I've seen some gameplay like that where that wasn't the case, but no, I'll take their word for it for right now. But it's like, all right, so then like, what do I do besides like the camera stall thing? He doesn't go backwards. He permanently stays there. But like, do I have to catch him on the camera beforehand so that I know that he's there? But like, yeah, I'm not completely sure. And he's going to be super active if it's night 5. So we're going to have to figure something out here. Bonnie, I figured him out for the most part. Chica figured her out for the most part. And I can hear them like when they're close. So then I know that like, all right, they're going to be here soon. Foxy, I feel like I may have to wait like a little bit at least, because Foxy takes a while. I don't know how long the exact time is, but it feels like 10 seconds or something. I don't know. I remember, like, is that an update or something like that? Because I feel like way back when people would look at Foxy like, oh, Foxy's gone. They would check the camera, see Foxy like just sprinting down the hallway, and then instantly get jump scared. Which is why I was like, yeah, I'm just closing the door instantly. But yeah, one more night. Am I gonna do 40-20 mode? No. Maybe another time. Maybe after I figure out like how this works and all. That might be the one where I gotta watch a tutorial for it. Not for that most specifically, but just like how the animatronics actually work. Because I'm operating off like partially memory, a couple Reddit comments that I saw, and like the AI freaking thing for Google that the first result was, or the AI result rather. So yeah, let's jump into this 5th night real quick. One more night, and we survived 5 nights at Freddy's. This one's probably gonna take a while. Continue night 5, so it did save. Oof. Shout out Scott Cawthon. 2014, wow. 2014. What was out 2014? I want to say Last of Us 1 came out 2014. I confuse it with 2013 sometimes, but yeah, I think The Last of Us 1 came out that year. Oh, among other things. But yeah, we're gonna figure this out. 2014 was 11, almost 12 years ago. That's crazy. We are gonna figure this out. Here we go. 5th night, final night. Deadly night? We'll see. I'm already stressed. Why does it look more colorful? That's in my head, I know, but like, why though? Bro, why are we starting this early? Let me play the game. Bonnie, you are a goofball. What? Chica, chill out, bro. Scott, bro. Can this guy chill? What are we... Do the lights automatically come off when I go in the cameras? That is useful information, so I don't have to, you know? Let me test that out. Okay, I like that. No. No. Who's that? Foxy. I'm gonna need you to calm it down, Foxy. How are you out already? We haven't even done anything. It's still not even 1 a.m. Okay, what? We're gonna use our original strat for right now. We don't need to know where they are. Freddy's already up. Excuse me? Freddy? Bruh, somebody was knocking, or I don't know, doing something outside. I'm thinking that's in the game. What do I do about Freddy though? Chica. Chica? I heard walking. So he walked away. What do I do about Freddy though? No? Alright, but like... No, because Chica's there. Therefore... Hold on. Did I see something there? Look at that, look at that. So what does that mean? I think that means that I'm safe for right now. But if that's not the case... Chica's in the kitchen, which means Freddy could be here. Possibly. Okay, no, Chica's there, so Freddy... Wait. Whoa, whoa. What about Foxy, though? Every single time I do that, that's tense, bro. Okay, Freddy's there, still. Chica's in the kitchen. Chica? Actually, no. Chica being there is good, right? Because now we know Freddy's not. How? Oh, how? Bro, what are we talking about? Whatever, bro. What are we talking about? Like, what is that? How? Okay, but like in real life, how does that work? Like, I was did I miss him when he was there? Like, what are we talking about? Like, let me consult my friend the internet. I truly do not understand that mechanic at all. I'm cheating a little bit, I know, but 2.0.1. How the heck is that? What? How the heck does he even have that one? All right, but like, I don't understand how he got in though. Like, that's the thing. It's like, if I'm checking the lights, like, how does that even? What? I truly don't understand this. Okay, so it's basically like exactly what I was saying before, I guess. Like, where it's like, all right, well, they got in, so the door is jammed. I knew that, I guess, but like I was on the cameras for too long. I feel like I was not on the cameras like that long, right? Maybe I can't do the whole camera, then check Foxy, then check door, then check door. But no, was I even doing that? Because I'm not even sure at this point. Because I feel like I was just checking Foxy and Freddy. I feel like maybe I'm insane. Like I feel no, I could have been checking more. I could have been doing Foxy Freddy Foxy or Freddy Foxy Freddy. But it's like, is it that like small a window? That's insane. It is night 5. It is night 5, to be fair. How do I stop Freddy though? Like, that's what I want to know. Cause like, it seems like I don't. Yeah, I do not. I seem like what I was doing was working. But like, if Freddy wasn't there, it's like great. So like, where is he? Cause like, how does that work? I don't want to check like these random rooms. Just wasting power at that point. Okay, so I don't know if I was checking 4B or 4A. I thought I was checking 4A. Maybe I was checking 4B though, because I saw Freddy, like I saw his eyes. And apparently, like, you can stop him right there if you just keep the camera on him. And I was right. I think I may have actually saved myself a couple times there, because I heard Freddy laugh and I'm like, nah, I'm closing that. And I think he would have killed me had I not done that. Yeah, so I want to say that aspect of it was good. I think the initial strategy does work. I think that at the beginning, I need to be looking at Freddy, Foxy, light. And the later it gets, the less time we have to have on the camera. So I'm thinking I should prioritize Freddy because Foxy takes longer. And I should just have it trained on Freddy and then check light, then check Foxy, back to Freddy, light, maybe. I need to minimize the time I spend on the cameras because yeah, that is like them. That's them like jamming the doors, they get in, everything like that. Whew. Trial and error. Get to it. Focus. We got plan A and then plan B after Freddy gets through. And Freddy will probably get through, let's be real. Look at this. Boom, boom. Bonnie's already in. I'm guessing Chica's already here. I heard something. What the music means, I have no idea, but the fact that Freddy's already there is certainly something. And I want to say that whole waiting thing I was doing was stupid though, because like, if I'm not shining the light on them, I think they can still get through. I'm not quite sure. I didn't see anything about that like specifically, but just the wording that I saw made it seem like that was the case. So yeah, we could very well run out of power like a lot earlier. We can also somewhat like rely on the sound there, because like, yeah, you see what I mean? Like they'll tell you when they're there. So I just need like a quick tap. And like, I don't need to be focused on them like actually looking there or anything. The cameras visually matter a lot more. But the lights are more like a quick time event, to be honest. A repetitive one. But as long as I keep tapping that light, we should be good for the first stage. Look at that. Hopefully it turns 2 a.m., but I feel like it just turned 1 a.m., so maybe not. Chill out. Can it turn 2 a.m. in maybe 69, 70? That'd be nice. But who's that? Yeah. We need to use the light. We can't afford to just... I wasted some power there by not doing that. You calm it down. You're annoying. We have like a 10% margin of error when it comes to power. 65, so we're already down like 5% compared to what we should be. Chica's in the kitchen. We don't need to check there. While we're hearing that. No, we don't. So, yeah, we wasted that. 55 is in 3. So, we gotta check at 50 because we were 5% down. Somebody's here. Yep. No, he left, right? So you want to tell me what that sound was? He's gone. Chica? Chica? Somebody there. 3 a.m. Yeah, we're still down 5%, I want to say. Is that him moving or is that someone coming back? Oh my god, with that. That is wasting so much time and power. Heard Chica in the kitchen, but I feel like how quick can she come from the kitchen? I want to know. But also I don't because I want to win. Oh my god, we're getting to 30%, and if we're not at 4 by then, that is tough. 35%, I feel like we should be, like at that point, you know? But we are not, so maybe, ooh, 34%, we're still not there. That is tough. We're Chica in the kitchen again, but like, you know, how much time does that give me? If we lose, I might have to test some stuff out. It is 4 a.m. But they will be at the doors, so I feel like we're at like a 2%, maybe like 3% margin of error. No, it's gonna be bad. I should have been counting to see like how long it would take. This is tough. We need to be at 5% within the next 3. Ooh. Need to be at 5% soon. I mean, no, 5 a.m. I mean, chill. Chica, please, go eat something. You're hungry. Have a Snickers. We are definitely gonna lose power. 100% chance we're gonna lose power. 1,000% chance we're gonna lose power. %. It's just not gonna work. I really just that. Oh my god. We're out. Ah, this is bad. Ooh. Oh, we're dead. You can hear it. How much time? How much time? Ooh. Okay. Okay, that feels good. That feels good. I was hopeful, but it's like you can't let them stomp out your hope sometimes, man. You gotta expect the worst and be pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Mike Smith. We earned that $120, Michael. We earned that $120. Valued employee, Fazbear Entertainment. 6th night? No. No. Not today. We're not doing it today. But it does feel good. It feels really weird to say, but this is a childhood classic to me now. And yeah, I was basically trying to say before, I think earlier in the video, that like, you know, you kind of go through the life cycle of being a fan of something. You start off, you're like super excited, super into it. Then like somewhere in the middle, you know, you might take some time off. You might be like disillusioned to it. You might be like, yeah, well, here's the flaws. Like, you know, there's some cringe things about it, or about like, you know, certain members of the fan base or whatever. But I'm back on it. You know what I mean? I feel like the last couple years or so, like year or two, like I've really just got back into it for some reason. Like I've just really been interested in the lore. I've been, you know, watching gameplay. I've been watching a bunch of people's like theory videos or anything. And especially like seeing the movie, everything with like MatPat's retirement, and Wendigoon of all people posting a FNAF timeline when he did. I think it was earlier this year, maybe sometime last year. And I was like, that's random, because like I didn't even know he paid attention to this franchise. But yeah, no, it kind of reinvigorated like the passion I had towards it. So it feels nice actually playing the game and actually being able to survive 5 nights at Freddy's. You know what I mean? I'll probably be playing. Yeah, I've actually by the time. Yeah, I'll probably play the second one as well. Because I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but yeah, the 5 Nights at Freddy's movie 2 or second movie, whatever we want to call it. I don't know why I made it sound like a freaking Pokemon movie, but yeah, that's gonna be coming out in December, I believe. And weirdly enough, MatPat's voicing Toy Bonnie. I don't know if he's gonna put on a voice or he's just gonna be MatPat as Toy Bonnie. And freaking Megan Fox was voicing Toy Chica. I don't know about Megan Fox, bro. I feel like she doesn't, like, her agent is just like really in tune, because she was in Mortal Kombat, she was in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie now. I feel like she was in something else too. I feel like her agent just like gets like the stuff she needs to be in to like stay relevant. They're just really in tune with the internet. But yeah, shout out to them, and shout out to anybody who made it this far in the video. This is gonna be a long one, probably not with a whole lot of editing. I just kind of want to be posting like just more and more videos time after time. Gonna be taking this content creation a lot more seriously, or at the very least I'm gonna be posting a lot more. I don't know how seriously I'll be taking it, but this is good, great actually. Appreciate this video. Wait, what? Oh, right. If you like this video, appreciate if you left a like, consider subscribing. And until next time, peace. Kind of excited, as you can tell. Till next time, Freddy.